Hi everyone, I'm Emma, I'm 17 and in this video I will show you my neural headset that allows me to move objects with my mind. Quick disclaimer, I'm a computer scientist, not a doctor, so some statements might be incorrect. Please be patient and feel free to correct me in the comments. I was so attracted by the idea of creating something with brain control, and I was very inspired by Big Hero 6. And so I started searching and thinking about some projects suitable with my knowledge, and I completely failed. They are so difficult. But I didn't give up and I found this. An old Star Wars toy that had exactly what I needed. Not only did it provide the headset structure, saving me a lot of hours of 3D printing, but it contained the TGAM1 board, I hope I pronounced it correctly, from NeuroSky, one of the leading companies in neurotech interfaces. And so I decided to buy it. No, not this one. I'm not that rich, you know? So I found a Yuki seller on eBay who sent me for 55 euros. I mean, it could be worse, that's fine, but how does it work? When my attention rises to a certain level, the car moves forward, and I can turn it left or right based on my head tilt. And here is a quick overview for my nerd friend. The headset has 3 electrodes, 2 behind the ears to reduce the noise, and 1 on the prefrontal cortex, also known as forehead. The 3 electrodes detect the current generated by the activation of groups of neurons. All the detected frequency can be classified in attention level or relaxation level. The main board on the headset handles the detection, and I redirected it on the Arduinos. As a big fan of Arduino, I tried different types of boards, but I found the perfect one, the Arduino Nano 3BLA Rev2, a compact board with built-in low-energy Bluetooth connectivity. I printed several supports, added switches to regulate the packet flow, and included an MPU 6050 gyroscope to detect head tilt, allowing the car to turn left or right. I know, that's so creepy. The downside of this headset is the limited data reception. Since it works with only 1 electrode, the one in the forehead, can receive data only from a single part of the brain. That means that the car can be controlled narrowly only forwards and backwards. After a month of calm and peaceful development, I created the first version of the project. A small robot that turns his eyes on and off with my thoughts. I was satisfied, but not fully. I mean, all the effort just for LEDs? Seriously? So I began designing the second version of the headset, a mini car controlled by my thoughts. I warmed up the 3D printer with the idea of making something compact and minimal. Instead, I ended up with this tangled mess of wire, but hey, at least I'm proudly represent my nation. Here's the circuit schematic in case anyone find it useful. I used 2 3.7 volts 600 mAh lithium batteries. An Arduino Airflow Wi-Fi connects everything perfectly, with its 12x8 matrix displaying the connection status with the helmet, eliminating the need for a computer. The car also has ultrasonic sensor to avoid crashing into walls at home. I mixed everything together and here's the final result. Those are the most common questions that I receive during events or fairs. What do you need to think about to activate the car? Well, there is no specific thought. You just need to focus on something. But when I need to move the car, I just look at it and think, please move, please move. And that works. So, can you perform multiple actions? Unfortunately, not with this model. As I said earlier, having only 1 electrode who receive the data limits the differentiation of the data inside, so you can do multiple actions. Is the headset safe to wear? Absolutely not. If you made it to the end, thank you. If you enjoy making informatics projects with robotics and AI, please consider subscribe. I try my best to publish some informative content and share my projects that some of you might replicate at home. For this reason, if you need help with similar projects or you just have some questions, feel free to leave a comment or DM me on my Instagram. Thanks again, and I hope to see you next time. Bye! Ma dai, ma... No, bro. Ma sei serio? Forward.
Forward.
Huh?
Forward.
Forward. Forward. Era il caso di seguire le lezioni di inglese. Forse, forse.